confirm with your starting lineup for today's contest. For the Western Pioneers, batting first second baseman number 3, Sammy De La Cruz. Batting second, shortstop number 4, Johnny Felix. Batting third baseman number 17, Adonis Herrera. Cleaning up for the Pioneers, first baseman number 21, Chase Bryant. Batting fifth, number 19, John Urena. Designated hitting the batting sixth for the Pioneers, number 20, Rodrigo Montenegro. Batting seventh, catcher number 10, Jose Vargas. Batting eighth and playing left field, number 8, Brett Perry. Batting ninth, center fielder number 1, Tito Jones. On the mound for the Pioneers, number 9, Caleb Isaac. Now for National Park, leading off, center fielder number 38, CJ Bryce. Batting second and playing right field, number 4, Jamiah Jenderson. Batting third and playing second base, number 11, Tristan Jameson. Batting fourth and playing first base, number 66, Cole Rodriguez. Batting fifth and doing the catching for National Park, number 2, Iggy Miharu. Designated hitting and batting in the sixth hole, number 16, Brett Blackman. Batting seventh and playing third base, number 34, Peyton Linton. Batting eighth, playing shortstop, number 25, Jack Happy. Batting ninth and playing left field, number 3, Darren Bedell. And on the mound, number 31, Dave Golden. Now batting second baseman, number 3, Sammy De La Cruz. Now batting shortstop, number 4, Johnny Felix. Now batting third baseman, number 17, Adonis Herrera.
And welcome back. Day 3 for our coverage here at the 2021 NCJAA Region 2 Division 2 baseball tournament. Here with the Western Pioneers versus the National Park Nighthawks. Three hits early for the Pioneers. Had a double earlier by De La Cruz, who just came around for a run. Johnny Felix with a base hit, as well as Herrera with the base hit. So that'll put Western on the board here in the first inning. As we look at Chase Bryant step into the batter's box. And he'll look at strike number 1. He pops that one up in the center field. And it is caught. Miscommunication, but caught by the left fielder. So that'll be the first out of the inning for the Pioneers.
Now batting left fielder number 19, John Urena.
That'll bring up John Urena to the plate with 2 runners on. And he will look at ball number 1. He'll watch ball 2 as that one is outside. Contact, he drives that one back into center field. It'll be caught as runners will tag. And they will call him out at third. Well, that'll be a double play as we end the top of the first inning. So, 1-0 the score, 3 hits for Western. Get us started. We'll be back as the Nighthawks get ready to bat right here on Bravado Wireless.
From nationwide coverage to live high school sports to the great outdoors and so much more, we've got something for you. We're a local wireless carrier right here in Oklahoma. We work for your town, in your town. But great cell phone signal in rural areas is just scratching the surface. We also broadcast live events from all over eastern Oklahoma. High school football, basketball, baseball, dirt track races, livestock shows, and community events. Everything to keep you connected in your community. We're also producing original shows like Connect Outdoors and Cooking Wild that shines a light on real Oklahoman experiences. You can find us at bravadowireless.com, or you can search for us on Facebook or YouTube. You can even find us on the Oklahoma Sports Network. You can download their app straight to your phone, Apple TV, Smart TV, or Roku. We don't just create for Oklahoma, we are Oklahoma. We're Bravado Wireless, Oklahoma's service provider.
Made the devil run. I gave him poison just for fun. I had one friend, now there's none. I made the devil run. I broke so many bones, but none of them were ever my own. They were an army, I was alone. I broke so many bones. I'm bad as bad can be, so bad that it's hard to believe. Oh, what they say about me. I'm bad, take a look and see. So bad that it's hard to believe. I don't care what they say about me.
Welcome back. Bottom of the first inning. First batter up for the Nighthawks. C.J. Price will be facing Caleb Isaacs on the mound. Low fastball for ball 1. And he fouls that one off to the right side. 1-1 to count. And that one will catch the corner for strike number 2. And that'll even it out. And he looks at strike 3 for the first strikeout.
Now batting
For
right
Caleb
field,
Isaac.
Jemerson.
That'll bring up Demias Jemerson. Jemerson looks at strike 1, and yesterday Jemerson had back-to-back 2-run homers for the Nighthawks. Bombs to left as the count goes 1-1. And that gets down and left. And Jemerson will get the outfield single. That brings up Tristan Jameson for the third at-bat. Second baseman.
He's there.
And he swings, gets that one over to third. And they complete the 5-4-3 double play. And that will retire the side. And we will move to the top of the second inning. So stick around. We got more baseball for you right here on Bravado Wireless.
Right now, more than ever, we're choosing to take the back roads and stay off of the beaten path. We're doing all that we can to avoid the crowds and the hustle of the city. While we know that taking the road less traveled isn't for everyone, it's where we feel most at home. Every turn down this road could be challenging, and much like you, we know the harder the challenge, the greater the reward. That's why each and every day, Bravado Wireless is growing our network further down the county roads and down the roads less traveled. We're making sure wherever your road may lead, you're always connected. We are Bravado Wireless, Oklahoma's own wireless provider.
Let's go. Unleash Untamed on a war campaign. All I'm hearing on the
Welcome
brain.
back. Rodrigo Montenegro will get things started for the Pioneers. Top of the second as he looks at ball 1. Contact made to right center, and that's back, and it is caught just a few feet in front of the warning track. So 1 out for
Now batting catcher number 10.
Pioneers.
Jose Vargas.
Brings up Jose Vargas, catcher from the Dominican Republic, batting .352 on the year. And looks at that one for ball 1. .2-0 pitch on the way. And another one outside, so that'll get it to 3-0.
They called him and were asking him to Photoshop a banner for them.
Okay, that'll be strike number 1. Contact. grounded out into the center field. So that'll be a base hit for Vargas. And that'll bring up Brett Perry, starting left fielder for the Pioneers.
He called him and I was like, hey, we need this banner made for your brother's wedding. He says, Leanne's decorating it. Can you put this together for us? I think Leanne's about to do it. And I said to Nate, I said, hey, we need a trailer. He said, well, Nick and Steve need this. I said, this is a little bit more important.
He looks at strike number 1, so that'll even out the count. And that's low for a 2-1 count. And that one gets down in the right field. And Vargas will make it to third. So that'll put runners at the corners as Tito Jones steps into the batter's box. Jones, your starting center fielder for Western. He looks at that for ball 1.
Just in general.
And fouls that one softly over to the Western dugout.
But no, it's not just us.
Runner goes, and that one is pop foul back over to the left side. And that one is dribbled over to third, and that'll be an out as they tag the runner going home.
Now batting second baseman number 3, Sammy De La Cruz.
So that'll put a runner on first and second as he reaches on a fielder's choice. And stop that run from getting on the board. De La Cruz. And they will get the put out at second. And that'll be it for the top of the second. So, Rodriguez, Minajarez, and Sweatman on deck for the Nighthawks. We'll see that as soon as we come back right here on Bravado Wireless.
Wake up, step into the world outside. The future.
Welcome back.
Cole Rodriguez.
Bottom of the second inning. Cole Rodriguez stepping into the batter's box. Swing and a miss for strike number one. Rodriguez is starting first baseman for the Nighthawks. And he looks at strike number two. And a swing and a miss for strike three. So that'll bring up
Now batting catcher number 2.
Jesus
Minjarez.
Minjarez.
Level 32.
Starting catcher today. And that one will be called strike. And he will look at strike number two as well.
It's some interference. If I lean back further, I start picking up some weird.
And that one gets fouled as we'll stay 0-2.
I'm like, what is close to this mirror thing? Who are you working with?
Step out. And that'll be called strike three as he's unable to check the swing. That'll be the third strikeout of the day for Caleb Isaacs. Brett Sweatman takes a swing. That'll be strike number one. Sweatman is your designated hitter. Hey, that one is low. 1-1 count. So 2-1 on the count. 2 outs, nobody on. And a swing and a miss will even it out at 2 apiece. That'll bring it to a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And he will take the base as he looks at ball number 4.
Now batting third baseman number 34, Ethan Cash.
So that brings up Ethan Cash.
Like Kelton.
That'll be strike number 1. Cash batting .323 on the year.
No me.
And he dribbles that one to the shortstop. Felix makes the play at second. And that'll be it for the second inning. So, still 1-0 as we move into the top of the third. Stick around. We are here at the David Allen Memorial Ballpark, and we'll be right back on Bravado Wireless.
to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
It's about that time.
Welcome back as we look at number 4, Johnny Felix. Shortstop for the Pioneers, steps into the batter's box. Felix had a hit earlier. A single. And he smacks that one in the center field, and it is bounces off the wall. He will go for 2, and that'll be a stand-up double by Johnny Felix. Boston, Massachusetts. I can only imagine he's a Red Sox fan.
Urena.
Now that brings up the New York native Adonis Herrera. Herrera batting .338 on the year. And first pitch popped up just on the edge of the infield, and that'll be reeled in by the second baseman. So first out for the Pioneers this half inning.
Now batting first base, number 21, Chase.
That brings up Chase Bryant for his second at-bat. He flew out to right field last time up. He swings and fouls that one off behind home plate to the left side. And that one is high, and Felix will think about running, but he'll stay over at second. Deals the pitch, and a swing and a miss. 1-2 is the count. 1 out, runner on second. Hey, the score is 1-0. And that one is hit into center, and it'll drop. Felix will advance to third. Up, and he'll go home, and he's caught in a pickle. And they will call him out at home as Bryant advances to third. So a base hit for Bryant
Now batting right with the number 19, John Urena.
as he advances all the way to third. And Felix will be out at the plate. So 2 outs. Score 1-0. Runner on third. And that'll be 0-1 as Johnny Urena fouls one off to the left side. And that one gets hit to left, and it is gone. 2-run homer by Johnny Urena. No doubt about that one. And that'll bring the lead to 3 as we watch this replay. Oh, it was no doubt a clean bomb to left field and over the bus and into the woods. And that'll be strike 1 as Rodrigo Montenegro is in the batter's box. Contact, fouls it over to left, fouls it off the structure, and it'll bounce back onto the field. Goodness gracious, what a hit by Urena. Took a swing at that and said, see you later. That one is popped up to left to bring the count to 1-2. Score is 3-0, 2 outs.
Well, that's an insurance score.
So that'll even the count at 2. 2 outs, nobody on. And that'll be a full count for Montenegro. And that's inside for ball number 4. So he will slide on over to first base. And we will have a mound meeting. As the pitcher seems to have an arm injury. So we'll take a quick break as we're going to have a pitching change right here. And we'll be right back.
Planning a weekend away in your camper? Take your Bravado Wireless home internet with you. Right now, our most popular internet plan has been chopped. While other internet providers are stuck at home with all of those wires and your obnoxious neighbor, Hank, you are free to take your wireless router to your home away from home. Visit us at bravadowireless.com to find a store near you. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back. Pitching substitution. Ty Jackson on the mound now. Subs in for Gage Golden, who went out with an apparent arm injury. We hope he's all right and we'll bounce back from that soon. 2-0 count here for Jose Vargas. And that'll bring it to 3-0 on the count. Yeah, that'll be strike number 1. And that one is hit to right center field. It'll be caught, and that will end the inning. So, 3-0 is the score as the Pioneers put up 2 runs in that inning. And we'll be back as the Nighthawks try to cut into the lead. Stick around, we'll see you back in a sec right here on Bravado Wireless.
Other wireless companies need 4-page brochures to explain plans that are too complicated and cost way too much. We are not like the others. We are Bravado Wireless. We offer 1 line of unlimited talk, text, and 4G LTE data for only $40 per month, with no minimum number of lines and no hidden fees. This is your year to be bold, connect fast at the best price. We live where you live, and we are proud to be a part of your community here in Eastern Oklahoma. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back. So we are looking at number 25, Jack Hackney, step into the batter's box. Starting shortstop looks at strike number 1.
Show booked in August, and then we just got offered to open up some wrestling match or something in Tahlequah.
And a swing and a miss for strike 2.
No, oh, sorry, my bad. Good fella broke up. No, I'm playing when the clock strikes now.
And that one is fouled off to the left side.
Way too much love.
And back towards the Nighthawk dugout.
Pretty much.
And that one will be well outside. So the count goes to 1-2.
Fucking cliff diver. Yeah.
And that'll be strike number 3. Start off the bottom of the 3rd inning. That'll bring up Darren Bedell, left fielder.
I'm trying to figure out what label they got picked up by.
A swing and a miss for strike number 1.
Well, I know they were talking to Kiernan with, but I don't know if
He looks at strike number 2.
Yeah.
And fouls that one off back behind home plate.
I've heard of them. No, I don't want to hear Nate sing.
Contact, but it's fouled down third base line.
Jim Shorts.
And that'll be looked at. Bring the count to 1-2. Hit over to the shortstop, and he makes the throw. A 6-3 ground out for Bedell. Johnny Felix making the play.
Now batting center fielder number 38, CJ Price.
Yeah, we had to come set up Friday because we were also small string.
So with 2 outs, they'll be back at the top of the lineup. CJ Price. Swing and a miss. Price struck out his last time up. Way back in the first inning. Fouls that one off behind the plate. One, two's the count. And a swing and a miss for strike number 3. A 3 up, 3 down for the Nighthawks. And when we come back, it'll be the top of the 4th here at the 2021 NCJAA Region 2 Division 2 Baseball Tournament right here on Bravado Wireless. Stick around.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back. As we see Brett Perry.
She's off today, so she's.
That'll even it out to 1-1.
You're vaccinated. I don't know. Go do something. Yeah.
And that That one is hit down the first base line. It'll be called foul, as it does not stay in play. So 1-2 is your count. Brett Perry, leadoff hitter this inning. That one's outside for ball number 2.
A buzzer? A buzzer? Oh.
And that one is down to second baseman. And he will beat the throw for an infield single. Start off. Check out the replay there.
Now batting center fielder number 1, Tito Jones.
Brings up Tito Jones. And Jones will foul that one back behind the plate.
Here's the thing. Their beer's not that good. It's fine.
Runner goes, and he is caught stealing. And that'll be the first out for the Pioneers. So, 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 is the count.
Austin hates Dr. Pepper for whatever reason.
And he will look at strike number 2. Pops that one up to the left. That'll be out of play.
Here's what I'm confused about. Why does it have a Dr. Pepper cherry but not say it's 24 flavors?
And that'll bring it to a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that is dropped in the infield. And it'll be called foul as it does not stay in play. So we'll line it back up and do it all over again.
Not to be confused with Nate's favorite band, Corn with 3 Ks.
And that's foul tipped and caught. So that'll be the second out
Now batting second
of the
baseman,
4th
number
inning.
3, Sammy De La Cruz.
That'll bring up Sammy De La Cruz. His first time up, he hit a double as he looks at strike number 1. And that'll be strike 2. And that one will be low. 1-2 is the count now. Even the count at 2-2. that will bring it to a full count. That's fouled off to the right side. It'll land over in Western's bullpen. Full count, 2 outs, nobody on. De La Cruz at the plate. And that will be popped up for another foul. Jackson and De La Cruz in a nice battle here. And that one will be high. And De La Cruz will take his base. And that'll bring up Johnny Felix. Felix hit .387 in the regular season. 6 home runs for the Boston, Massachusetts native. As he looks at the first pitch thrown outside. Runner goes, and that is hit to second, and he will step on the base. So, score still 3-0 as we move to the bottom of the 4th. And we'll be right back. See if the Nighthawks cut into his lead here on Bravado Wireless.
At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plans. For $40 a month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide coverage. No data caps and no restrictions. No matter if it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40 per month per line. All of that with coverage on America's best network. We're your local service provider. Come get to know us. Go bold, go Bravado.
We see Demias Jemerson about to take his at-bat. Jemerson slaps that one over to third, but it'll be foul down the third base line. Jemerson hit 2 bombs in yesterday's game, totaling the 4 runs for the Nighthawks. See if he can recreate that magic. And he fouls another one down the third base line. And another one, this time over to the Nighthawk dugout. And he looks at that one. And that one is popped up and over. That'll be ball 2. So he's worked his way into an even count. And that one will be another foul down the third base line. And it'll be a full count now, as that one is high. And they look to see if he crossed on the check swing. First base umpire says he's good to go. Jameson swinging a miss. Bring it to a 1-2 count. No outs, runner on first. Check on the runner at first, keeping him honest over there. Hits that one to the shortstop. Oh, and they will call him safe at first as the first baseman loses his footing. That's Bryant. We'll look at the replay. Yep, and he slides off the bag. So that'll be a fielder's choice for Jameson. And he will reach on first as Jimerson is sat down. Swing and a miss for Cole Rodriguez. And if you remember, this game was supposed to happen last night, but due to a rain delay, it got pushed to this morning. And the winner of this game will face off with NOC Enid later today. And they check on the runner at first, and he's safe.
And then start singing the Reese's Puffs theme song. She's like, you can think about that. And I was like, okay.
And the forecast looks like the weather should hold off today until well into the night. And that one is hit to left field, and it gets down for a base hit. That'll advance Jameson to second. And they nearly get him out. Ooh. Might have missed that one. Might have missed that one. Take another look at it, and you can see that he kind of didn't have a clear look as Jameson's body blocked his view of the tag as the pitch is over the head of the catcher. Runners will advance, and that'll take away the double play your traditional double play opportunity. Menjarez on the plate, known as Zeus. And that one will be inside. Brings the count to 2-0. Yeah, that one is popped into center field, and it's caught by the right fielder. He'll make the throw home, and he will call him safe. And I'd like to see a replay of that. To me, it looked like he made the tag. So he will be explaining that one to the coach for Western. And that'll give the Nighthawks a run.
Now batting designated hitter number 16, Brett Sweatman.
Swing and a miss for Brett Sweatman. Runner on second, 2 outs. 0-1 to count. And that one is looked at for strike number 2. And that one gets away from the catcher, and runner will be safe at third. That Cole Rodriguez advances. And a swing and a miss, and he will be tagged out for out number 3. So, 1 run goes around in the bottom of the 4th for the Nighthawks. So 3-1 is your official score, and we'll be right back for the top of the 5th here on Bravado Wireless.
Other wireless companies need 4-page brochures to explain plans that are too complicated and cost way too much. We are not like the others. We are Bravado Wireless. We offer 1 line of unlimited talk, text, and 4G LTE data for only $40 per month, with no minimum number of lines and no hidden fees. This is your year to be bold, connect fast at the best price. We live where you live, and we are proud to be a part of your community here in Eastern Oklahoma. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
All right, welcome back. So, I want to clear up some things. for the run that came around for the Nighthawks. The call there was blocking, as the catcher apparently blocked the plate for the runner, and that's why the runner was awarded the safe run. So we'll start off the top of the 5th inning with Adonis Herrera for the Western Pioneers. Herrera with a base hit and a liner to the second baseman. That'd be 2-1 count now. Herrera, a New York native, batting .338 in the regular season. And that one is too far inside. And that'll be strike number 2. And that one is hit past the shortstop, and that'll be a base hit for Herrera to start off the inning for the Pioneers.
Now batting first baseman number 21, Chase Bryant.
Up next is Chase Bryant. He'll duck out of the way of that one for ball 1. They'll check on the runner at first. Swing and a miss. And he watches that one for strike number 2. So 1-2 count, no outs, runner at first. And that one gets fouled down the third base line over towards the Nighthawk dugout. Third base coach trying to show off his young legs and just not as quick as he used to be. As that one gets past him. And a swing and a miss. And that'll be the first out of the inning for the Pioneers.
Now batting right fielder number 19, John Urena.
And that's the second strikeout thrown by Jackson. Bring up John Urena, who sends another one to left field. And runner will go to third, and they will both be safe at second and third. Single or double?
Now batting designated hitter number 20, Rodrigo Montenegro.
That count as a double? Rodrigo Montenegro. Flown out to right in his last 2 times up. And he sends that one to the left. And it'll get down, bounce off the wall. Montenegro will make it the second as 2-run score for the Pioneers. So a 2-run double for Montenegro. Now we see here on the replay 1-run scores and 2-run score, and that'll pump the lead to 5-1 for the Pioneers. And Jose Vargas will send one to left, pops that one up, and it'll be caught out in left for the fly out. And the runner will hold steady at second. So we'll move forward and see Brett Perry from Mangum, Oklahoma, bat .222 in the regular season. 15 RBIs. That pitch is outside for the first ball. And that one will be outside for ball number 2. Three O's to count. Brett Perry. And he fouls that one off down the first base line, so that'll bring it to 3-1. And he'll look at strike number 2. So full count. Todd Jackson has worked his way back into a full count after being down 3-0. And that'll be ball 4, and Brett Perry will take the base, which will bring up Tito Jones.
Now batting center fielder number 1.
Your center fielder, who bat .340 in the regular season. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. First pitch on the way. He looks at that one for a strike. Fastball caught the inside corner. And a swing and a miss for Jones, as he's now down 0-2 in the count. And that one is hit to right, and he goes yard. 3-run homer for Tito Jones. Shot out of there like a rocket. Check out the replay. He just completely crushed this one. Jackson hung it over the plate. He says, "We'll see you later." That brings in 3 runs for the Pioneers. And we'll have a mound visit and a pitching change for the Nighthawks. So 5 runs scored by Western this inning. And as the Nighthawks have a pitching change, we'll take a quick break. Stick around for the rest of this 5th inning here on Bravado Wireless.
From nationwide coverage to live high school sports to the great outdoors and so much more, we've got something for you. We're a local wireless carrier right here in Oklahoma. We work for your town, in your town. But great cell phone signal in rural areas is just scratching the surface. We also broadcast live events from all over eastern Oklahoma. High school football, basketball, baseball, dirt track races, livestock shows, and community events. Everything to keep you connected in your community. We're also producing original shows like Connect Outdoors and Cooking Wild that shines a light on real Oklahoman experiences. You can find us at bravadowireless.com, or you can search for us on Facebook or YouTube. You can even find us on the Oklahoma Sports Network. You can download their app straight to your phone, Apple TV, Smart TV, or Roku. We don't just create for Oklahoma, we are Oklahoma. We're Bravado Wireless, Oklahoma's service provider.
Welcome back. New pitcher on the mound for the Nighthawks. And first pitch outside. So we see Sammy De La Cruz back up. Hit a double his first time up. And was walked his last time up. So he's taking a 2-0 lead in the count. And he looks at strike number 1. So 2-1. 2 outs, nobody on. And that one is too far outside. And he pops that one up into left, back at the warning track, and it is caught for out number 3. So, 5-run inning for the Western Pioneers. We'll see if the Nighthawks can cut into this lead after these messages from Bravado Wireless.
Right now, more than ever, we're choosing to take the back roads and stay off of the beaten path. We're doing all that we can to avoid the crowds and the hustle of the city. While we know that taking the road less traveled isn't for everyone, it's where we feel most at home. Every turn down this road could be challenging, and much like you, we know the harder the challenge, the greater the reward. That's why each and every day, Bravado Wireless is growing our network further down the county roads and down the roads less traveled. We're making sure wherever your road may lead, you're always connected. We are Bravado Wireless, Oklahoma's own wireless provider.
back as we just see Ethan Cash look at the first pitch for strike one and look at that one for the second strike. So he's down 0-2 early. And he fouls that one back towards the Nighthawk dugout. Third base coach showing off his young legs and fielding that one. Still got a little pep in his step. And that one is fouled off to the right into traffic. And that one is low. So 2-2 is the count now. And that one is by the knees. So it'll be a full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that'll be ball number 4. So Cash will take his base at first.
Now batting shortstop number 25, Jack Hackney.
So Jack Hackney will step in. Struck out his last time up. And he looks at strike number 1. And 1-1's the count. And that one is hit foul right in front of the plate. Bring the count to 1-2. So 1-2 count, nobody out, runner on first. And a swing and a miss. And Hackney will take a seat with his second strikeout of the day. And that'll bring up Darren Badell, left fielder for the Nighthawks.
Technically, the reason we don't have service here is not because a lot of it's Verizon.
And he looks at strike number 1. That one's a little low, so even it out at 1-1. Popped up and over to the right side.
Like for fun or just that live there? Like they speak.
Umpire calls Tom.
See, I'd be more worried about a scorpion than it. Land grab.
And that one is fouled at the plate. So 1-2 count.
That can still crawl. Sounds great.
And that one is just too far outside. We even at 2-2. And that one is hit right back by the pitcher. He'll get the double play, 4-6-3. And that will retire the side. Western still up 7 runs as we enter into the 6th inning. If you look at the replay here. 4, 6, and the throw to first. Be right back here on Bravado Wireless. Welcome back. So we look at Johnny Felix. He pops one out and to the left. And pops another one to the left, and that's a quick 0-2 count for Felix. Single and a double in his earlier at-bats. Third straight.
Yeah, he's got it.
Third straight foul to the left side. A 1-2 count for Felix. And that'll push it to 2-2. And another one popped off to the left. And he has worked his way into a full count. He pops another one off to the left.
Put it on a shelf if you like it. Ball in the dog. No, I was just there.
And that one gets past the second baseman. And Johnny Felix will have another base hit. So he's 3 for 4
Now batting third baseman number 7
on the day.
Urena.
So that brings up Adonis Herrera. Scored his last time up. He's 2 for 3.
If you have to say that, it's not a good sign.
And he looks at strike number 1.
It's still maybe not great.
And that'll be 1-1.
Can you get that banner done? Well,
That'll push it to 2-1. Runner goes, and he calls him out. So Felix gets caught stealing. Look at the replay here. That's a good call by the ump. 2-2's your count.
you say Motorhead?
And that one is lifted and caught by the first baseman for the second out of the inning.
Now batting first baseman number 21, Chase Bryant.
Brings up Chase Bryant. Struck out his last time up.
Oh, I'm sure. Why's he screaming? Why's he screaming? Show him a picture. Let me still this thing.
And that one is hit and down in left. Bryant will go for 2 and be safe on a stand-up double. And that brings up Johnny Urena, who had a home run to left in the third and a single in the fifth. Looking to recreate that magic. And he hits that one over into right field. And that is caught by the second baseman. So that'll do it for the top of the 6th inning. And we'll be right back as the Nighthawks try and cut into this lead right here on Bravado Wireless.
I made the devil run. I gave him.
Whether your roads are dirt, paved, or if you're blazing new trails, the roads we travel lead to all of our most cherished places and people. Bravado Wireless strives to keep you connected wherever the roads may take you. We are the leader in wireless mobility and connection in Oklahoma and across the nation. We carry some of the market's top cell phone brands, fast, reliable home internet, and even greater customer service. Locally owned and operated right here in eastern Oklahoma. So whatever roads you travel, Bravado Wireless has them covered. From beginning to end. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Price. He starts off the bottom of the sixth, top of the lineup for the Nighthawks, and that'll be strike number one. Thought about bunting, pulled it back.
Is there a reason, or is that all?
And that one is fouled. Be 0-2. And that one is hit. Second baseman gathers it and said it pulls him off the bag. That'll be an error on the second baseman. And Price will reach. And that one is popped. And it gets back into the stands. That one is hit back in the Nighthawk dugout. Looking at Demias Jimerson. And that one will get down into left. And the runner will try for home. And he will score all the way from first. RBI double for Jimerson.
Now batting second baseman number 11, Tristan Jamison.
Brings the score to 8-2. So Nighthawks are looking to rally and close this lead. And that one is popped up over on the right side, and it is out of play. So 0-1 is your count. And that one catches the outside of the plate for strike number 2. That one is hit to the shortstop. And that'll be a 6-3 ground out for Jamison. And Jemerson holds at second.
Now batting first base for number 66, Cole Rodriguez.
That brings up Cole Rodriguez, first baseman for the Nighthawks. Swing and a miss for strike number 2. So 1-2 count after that pitch. That'll be strike number 3. Goes down looking.
Now batting catcher number 2, Jesus Minharin.
7th strikeout for Caleb Isaacs. Jesus Minhares at the plate. Swing and a miss. So 1-1's the count. 2 outs, runner on second. And a swing and a miss. Strike number 2. That'll be strike 3, and he sits him down. So 8 total strikeouts for Caleb Isaacs. When we come back, it'll be the top of the 7th inning. The Pioneers will look to build on that lead. Stick around here in Enid, Oklahoma on Bravado Wireless.
Let the fire blaze.
Right now, more than ever, we're choosing to take the back roads and stay off of the beaten path. We're doing all that we can to avoid the crowds and the hustle of the city. While we know that taking the road less traveled isn't for everyone, it's where we feel most at home. Every turn down this road could be challenging, and much like you, we know the harder the challenge, the greater the reward. That's why each and every day, Bravado Wireless is growing our network further down the county roads and down the roads less traveled. We're making sure wherever your road may lead, you're always connected. We are Bravado Wireless, Oklahoma's own wireless provider.
pitcher on the mound for the Nighthawks. Number 22, Andy Roberts. Rodrigo Montenegro at the plate, and he looks at a 3-0 count. That'll be ball 4.
Now batting catcher number 10, Jose.
It brings up Jose Vargas. Yeah, Vargas looks at strike number 1. That's fouled over towards the Pioneers dugout. He checks the runner at first, and they will call a balk on the pitcher. 22. Mm-hmm. And that one is high. Bring the count to 1-2. Another high one, even out the count at 2. That'll push it to a full count for Vargas. And he'll have a mound visit. Vargas steps in. Full count pitch on the way. And hits it over to the third baseman. Third baseman makes the throw in. He's out at first. 5-3 ground out. That'll bring up Brett Perry.
Now batting left fielder number 8, Brett Perry.
Perry has 3 singles and a walk. I'm sorry, 2 singles and a walk. pops that one into center field, and it is caught by the second baseman. That'll bring up Tito Jones. Crushed one to right field his last time up. Montenegro advances on a wild pitch. And that one catches the outside as it's a 1-1 count. Runner on third. And that one pops right back into the net. 1-2 count. Jones gonna work to try and drive this runner home. And he hits one over to the second baseman and will make the throw in time. 4-3 ground out for Tito Jones, and that'll end the top of the 7th. We're going to stretch out here and be right back at the bottom of the 7th inning. It's the Nighthawks trying to save their season right here on Bravado Wireless.
Other wireless companies need 4-page brochures to explain plans that are too complicated and cost way too much. We are not like the others. We are Bravado Wireless. We offer one line of unlimited talk, text, and 4G LTE data for only $40 per month, with no minimum number of lines and no hidden fees. This is your year to be bold, connect fast at the best price. We live where you live, and we are proud to be a part of your community here in Eastern Oklahoma. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back. Brett Swetman at the plate. And that one is grounded right to the first baseman. And that'll be the first out for the Nighthawks. Bottom of the 7th here. Pioneers lead 8-2. We're here in Enid, Oklahoma at the David Allen Memorial Ballpark, bringing you the 2021 NCJAA Region 2 Division 2 baseball tournament. Western Pioneers and the National Park Nighthawks. As that one is called foul. It'll be 0-2 is the count for Cash. And that one is in the dirt. He ball one. So 1-2 is your count. Looks at it, tie up the count. 2-2. Foul down the third base line. And the third baseman unable to gather it. So I believe that'll be an error.
Now batting shortstop number 25, Jeff Hackney.
Brings up Jack Hackney. Pioneers will look to get a double play opportunity as Hackney looks at strike number one. Pop back into the net. One-two count. Runner advances. So that'll take away a traditional double play. And that one is hit right to the third base coach. Hit to the third baseman. And he lines out, but the runner dives back to second in time. That'll bring up Darren Bedell. Look at that one for a 1-0 in the pitch count. Fouls right back into the net. For a 1-2 count. Runner on second. Contact. It's hit foul to left. And he will be out. 6-3 ground out. That'll do it for the 7th. We'll come back top of the 8th. As Sammy De La Cruz is set to start us off for the Western Pioneers. We'll be right back here on Bravado Wireless.
Right now, more than ever, we're choosing to take the back roads and stay off of the beaten path. We're doing all that we can to avoid the crowds and the hustle of the city. While we know that taking the road less traveled isn't for everyone, it's where we feel most at home. Every turn down this road could be challenging, and much like you, we know the harder the challenge, the greater the reward. That's why each and every day, Bravado Wireless is growing our network further down the county roads and down the roads less traveled. We're making sure wherever your road may lead, you're always connected. We are Bravado Wireless, Oklahoma's own wireless provider.
Now batting second baseman number 3, Sammy De La Cruz.
So Sammy De La Cruz is up to bat. Flew out last time. And he swings at that one. Foul tip. Two on the count. And that one is through to right field, and De La Cruz will have a stand-up double to start off the 8th inning.
Now batting shortstop number 4, Johnny Felix.
Johnny Felix up to bat. He's 3 for 4 on the day. 2 singles and a double. And that one is slapped over to second. Second baseman. He's called safe at first. So that'll put runners on the corners. We take a look at the replay. And that'll go down as an error.
Now batting third baseman number 17.
And you see he just beats out the throw. And De La Cruz will advance, so runners at the corners. Adonis Herrera, 2 for 4 on the day with 2 singles. Looking to get something started here for the Pioneers. Runner in scoring position. Swing and a miss. No outs here in the top of the 8th. Nice cloud cover on the day. Nice little breeze. Keeping the temperature down, and they try and pick off Felix at first. He's back in safely. And that one gets down into right field. And that will bring in a run, an RBI single for Herrera. Felix will move over to second. So, brings up Chase Bryant from Atlanta, Georgia. And we will have a mound visit. And they will have a pitching change. So as the Nighthawks change pitchers, we'll take a quick break as they let the new pitcher warm up. Welcome back. Pitching change. Braden Knight on the mound for the Nighthawks. And Chase Bryant at the plate. And it'll be a ball. Runners hold tight. So 2-0 count. And that'll be a strike. And this one is popped over to the right, and it is caught in the bullpen. That'll be a foul ball. So 2-2 count for Bryant. And that one will drop in center field. Felix will round third and go home, and Herrera will make his way to third as Bryant makes his way to second.
Now batting right fielder number 19, John Urena.
That brings in John Urena. That'll go down as a base hit for Bryant. And that one is popped up into foul territory and caught. Runners will hold where they are. Again, that was an RBI single for Bryant.
Now batting designated hitter number 20, Rodrigo Montenegro.
That one's high for a ball, and they're trying to pick off the runner at third. Gets in safely. So 10-2 is your score. One out, runners on second and third. Montenegro watches that one go outside. And he looks at that one for strike one. Yeah, to push it to 3-1. And that one is crushed out to center, and it gets down. That'll bring in one run, bring in 2 runs, and it will be a 2 RBI double for Rodrigo Montenegro.
Now batting catcher number 10, Jose.
The third
Vargas.
run. Excuse me, the 4th run scored this inning by the Pioneers. We will have another mound visit and another pitching change. So, as the Nighthawks change pitchers, we'll dial back for a second and let them get their warm-ups. Welcome back. New pitcher on the mound for the Nighthawks. It's number 27, Kelly Henson. He will be facing Jose Vargas. Runner on second. And Vargas watches that one go right down the middle. And that'll move the count to 1-1. 1-1 pitch on the way. And that one is hit to right field, and it gets down, and that will drive in another run for the Pioneers. Fifth run this inning. That'll push the lead to 11, and the score is 13-2. E4. I'm sorry, E3. Base hit. All right. That'll be a double for Vargas as Brett Perry steps in. And that one is low.
I need to stop hanging out with you. It's pretty much, I don't have free time, so, well, no, I'm just saying that this one.
I'll go for strike one. Two, 1 to count.
Nate can, that's kind of gross.
And that one is hit to center, and it is caught. And that'll be out number 2 for the Pioneers. So Felix Jones, I'm sorry, Tito Jones. Tito Jones, number 1, center fielder, is up to bat. He crushed one in the 5th. And hits that one down the third base line and will ground out. And that'll do it for the top of the 8th. So 13-2 in favor of the Pioneers. We'll see what happens in the bottom of the 8th as the Nighthawks try and cut into this lead. We'll be right back on Bravado Wireless. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th inning. New pitcher on the mound for the Pioneers. Number 29, Trey Smith from Denton, Texas. C.J. Price at the plate, and he swings and misses. Maybe a 1-1 count. And that'd be grounded right to first. And he will be out.
Now batting right fielder number 4, Demias Jemerson.
Up next, Demias Jemerson. Two-0 count. And he looks at strike number 1.
It's just a different layout.
That'll be 3-1. And he will take his base.
Didn't you say when you went to midget wrestling English?
Now batting second baseman number 11, Tristan.
Brings up Tristan Jameson. Second baseman. And that one is popped into the net. Oh, 1 to count. I'll even it out to 1-1. Check swing. 2-1 pitch on the way.
We went to WWE once. That was oh, yeah.
3-1. And he looks at that one for strike number 2. We got a full count. And that one is fouled off down the third base line.
Really jazzed.
And that one is popped up over by third base. And he will make the catch. So
Now batting first base.
Cole Rodriguez
Cole Rodriguez.
step up to the plate. That's on the outside. That one is fouled back. 1-1 count. Runner on first, 2 outs.
Oh my God. It's not a porch.
Could potentially be the last out of the game by way of the run rule.
Yes, basically.
And that is going to be strike number 2.
No.
1-2 pitch on the way. That one is outside.
You built a sandbox.
Popped up into the net. So 2-2 is the count. He says he's safe on the check swing. It gives us a full count. 2 outs. Runner on first. And that one is fouled back again. The battle will continue. And that one is hit to the third baseman, and that'll do it. That'll be it. 5-4 play at second will do it. And the Pioneers will move on. They will have a game later today. I believe the start time for that is 3 o'clock. So, we thank you for joining us here for this game. And in about an hour and a half, we will get started with the second game of the day. Right here on Bravado Wireless at the 2021 NCJAA Region 2 Division 2 Baseball Tournament here in Enid, Oklahoma. We'll be back shortly.
This broadcast is a copyright of Bravado Wireless. This game and broadcast should not be reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed without the express written consent of Bravado Wireless and its management.